Okay, my experience with the Spark Sparrow Ascent was interesting, I guess. The primary thing was difficulty in getting it to operate, in that I had my physician put it on for me for the first time, and we encountered some error messages stating that even though it felt like everything was very properly applied, that they were not applied properly, and even upon getting those error messages to go away, it still showed the blinking red light that indicates that there is something wrong. So I can't say with 100% certainty how much it was doing, but at the same time, while using it, for sure, for the first day, until I looked up and found out that that red light indicated an error message, I did absolutely feel like it was helping me in some way. Like, I definitely had felt very severely, not in full withdrawal at that point, but withdrawal symptoms, certainly. And while using the device, I definitely, even if it is a psychosomatic effect, I definitely felt that I was experiencing less withdrawal symptoms during that period. I honestly, my only hesitation in continuing to use it was that I wasn't able to get a clear green indicator that it was for sure working, and because of that, I was afraid of wasting the rest of the packets that came with it. But during the period that I was using it, I did feel like it was helping. Now, I did turn it up to 25, was the highest I had it at, which after a good few hours of having it at that, did become kind of uncomfortable. There was some discomfort where it felt, I did get some numbness in my ear from that. So definitely, I feel like...
It goes up to 50, right?
Yeah, so I was only... It goes up to 50, so I was only at the halfway point. And at that point, I could, after a couple hours, I was starting to go numb in the ear.
So it was working.
Yeah, it was definitely doing something. Like, I was experiencing, every time that you adjust it, you can feel it pulse. And I also, this again, could be a psychosomatic thing, but when it was not pulsing, I found myself getting nervous and uncomfortable. Whereas as soon as it started pulsing again, I was like, oh, good, okay, it's happening. Like, it's making me feel better right now.
And you knew it was pulsing because you felt it, or you knew it was pulsing because you kept looking for a green light?
No, you can feel it.
Oh.
Like, it feels, when I told my wife about it, she asked me, does it feel like licking a battery but on your ear? And I was like, yeah, exactly like that. So it feels like when you lick a battery, but just like pulsing against your ear.
All right.
And it was, at first when that was happening, I was like, oh, I don't love that. But after an hour and a half of that, I got to where I was uncomfortable when it wasn't doing that.
And how long did you wear it? How long did you use it entirely?
I guess altogether, probably 12 hours.
Over 2 days?
Yeah. So about...
Was it too uncomfortable to leave on longer than that?
Certainly at the level that I turned it up to, because I am a higher use opiate addict. So when it was at 10, I was like, that's not going to be enough for me. So I turned it up. Mm-hmm. So at the lower levels, no, you can certainly wear it for longer periods than that. But anything above, I'd say 15 to 20, it does get uncomfortable to wear for a longer period than that. Than about 6 hours at a time.